All right, Hillary Clinton, she just can't control herself. And I kid you not, Hillary Clinton complaining yet again about losing to Donald Trump. Here's what she said last night during an event in New York City.
Every day that goes by, more evidence, more proof about, fake news and the Russians and Cambridge Analytica and, misogyny and sexism. I mean, it's hard. It's very hard. I've taken on the NRA for years, and they spent more money against me than they've ever spent against anybody. We'll find out whether any of that was Russian money.
NRA, the latest to join Hillary Clinton's list. There it is, growing list of culprits that are responsible for her loss to Donald Trump. But that wasn't the only controversial thing that Hillary said last night. She took a shot at Fox News. I'm shocked. Take a look.
Fox News is always trying to impeach me. So somebody needs to tell them that doesn't apply to a private citizen.
The dog bites, the bee stings. If you're feeling sad, it's Fox News' fault. Joining us now, Fox News national security strategist, Dr. Sebastian Gorka. Catalina magazine publisher, Kathy Aru. Why can't she just say, I lost? Why does she have to become unhinged? She lost. She was a horrible candidate with a horrible message coming off of 8 horrible years of Obama.
She didn't lose. She won by 3 million votes.
Not in America.
Oh, Mike. What's that, Dr. Gorka?
Not in the American system. We have electoral college, my dear.
Which I mean, Donald Trump himself was against the electoral college. He thought it was a silly system and it should not be in place until it worked in his favor. And then it's a wonderful system. We all know it's antiquated. We know that she won the popular vote. And we're not going to count 3 million people's votes.
So in other words, California, New York, Illinois, and New Jersey should determine who the president's going to be.
Well, a majority of women voted for her.
You're not answering my question.
These are human beings that voted, so why does it matter where they live?
We are not a democracy. You are aware of that.
Well,
we are a constitutional republic. Do I need to educate you about that?
I completely understand the concept.
You understand the concept. How about the reality? It's called truth.
People voted, and they thought that their votes were going to be counted. And because of where they live, they're put down.
We are a constitutional republic with an established system that's the electoral college for electing a president. Now, let's put up the excuses of Hillary again, Dr. Gorka.
Yep.
She has a different excuse. There's something that I have noticed that happens to presidential candidates that lose. They lose their minds because they never think they're going to lose. I think Hillary thought it was a done deal.
Everybody did. Everybody did. James Comey thought it was a done deal, right? Rod Rosenstein, Andy McCabe thought it was a done deal. They all did. That's why they cooked the books. Look, this is just so... You have to laugh because it's so pathetic and sad. You can't. I didn't know we were so powerful at Fox, Sean, that we can impeach somebody who's a private citizen.
By the way, if that were true, Obama wouldn't have won because I tried my hardest both times.
Look, you can only impeach public officials, and she's not even going to run for, county dog catchers. So, she's safe from impeachment. But just the mind-blowing aspect of how she's totally incapable of saying just once that she lost because of who she is. Can I just mention one thing? Sean, she said misogynists, right? The misogynists made her lose. She's the misogynist. In India, she insulted half the American women by saying they only voted for Trump because their daddy told them to or their husband told them to.
Or their boss, their sons, or their husbands.
She's the misogynist.
All right, here's a question I have about her.
Okay.
Do you like Bernie Sanders?
I'm sure he's a nice person.
What do you think about Hillary disenfranchising every Bernie Sanders voter because Donna Brazile said the fix was in, it was rigged? Does that say anything to you about Hillary?
I cannot.
You're okay with rigging?
No, I don't.
You're okay with the fact that they rigged the primary?
I'm not okay with what happened there with Donna Brazile. I'm not okay with anything that happened there.
So you're against rigging elections?
But I am saying that Hillary does make some great points.
Does it bother you? Here's my next question.
When does the FBI get involved
Does it bother you that Hillary paid for what ostensibly became Russian propaganda, government lies to influence the general election?
Okay, another question. Is it okay for the FBI to interject itself into
my question, Dr. Gorka?
I thought I had a great question.
Hillary,
I had a great question.
I'm actually the host.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
There's an order here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But Dr. Gorka.
Yes.
I just think the idea that she paid for Russian lies after she stole the primary speaks volumes about her.
Sean, not only did she steal the primary from Uncle Bernie, the fact is she was facilitating the most successful Russian information operation in the history of the Russian nation.
All right, guys. Thank you both. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Wow. All right. When we come back, fake news CNN, the whole network, and soon-to-be scandal-plagued Jeff Zucker, they're in big trouble tonight. We'll tell you about it next.